Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. A quick few things. It was hard to say that, let me be honest. Okay, so anyways, my fan, you'll be hearing that in the background, because it's incredibly hot in my room, but at least I'm not pointing it directly at me, because if I point it directly at me, you'll hear, like, distinct wind noises in the microphone. And also, my green screen seems to be messing up a little bit, so that's that. Anyways, let's get back to what happened last time, because, actually, I don't think that episode's up yet on my channel. I think it's going up tomorrow, but, yeah, Danganronpa is gonna take over my entire— yeah, hello, Chihiro. Can I just, like, look away from that? Okay. Just, here. Hey, yeah. Okay, I can't talk to Byakuya here. Hey, Mondo. What?
Just a second.
Wait, I didn't try to leave. I was trying to talk to Mondo.
Hey.
There's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you? On the wall? Oh, okay. I thought that was talking to Mondo. Okay. Hello. For now, pay attention to the... okay, fine. I have to look at the wall. Bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. No, that would be too easy twice in a row. It's just too strange. That thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't that sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. I don't remember him saying that. Did he actually say that? It might have just been a long time since he said that, but I can't remember that. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly and then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous from all across the country. Yeah, okay. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
I'm getting texts. The real— wait, are you saying the Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. I'll be going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene. I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hino was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. No, what? Why? Why? Oh yeah, she's afraid of blood, isn't she? She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko! Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko, started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right, I just remember what she said. How she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So, she is hemophobic? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. I think I remember something about this from the anime. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Oh, what? Sorry about that, I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, was that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
I don't know. Like some like laugh. What's the word? Laugh onomatopoeia. I just don't know how to replicate. I should have probably actually listened to how she was laughing. Oh wait, let me Okay, good. I was just making sure that my mic wasn't recording on the same stream as my game, like last time, because that was terrible. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Wait. Okay. Next time we're just gonna. Next time she talks, we're just gonna listen to her laugh.
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be what. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Please stop focusing on that image. I really don't like it. Then it's happening again. Is that what you're saying? Then another one of us killed? A fellow classmate? What? Wait. What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? There's just nothing wait. Monokuma's so weird. Okay, well that was a perfect time for someone to knock on the door. Anyways, is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. What are you talking about, Monokuma? Actually, I don't have any either, sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, of course. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please, do your very tippy-top best in this investigation. Besides Mondo, I think the second hardest to voice is Monokuma, because he just has weird mannerisms speaking, and also is a complete perverted freak. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Please stop going to that image. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go on and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
A Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some India.
Calm down.
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. I forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey, hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? Okay, another rule added. That is probably a good rule. It'll definitely slow down the killings.
so then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Schwinter's waiting for you.
For now, I'll catch you guys at class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the truth, to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to. Where's my harmonica? You need to shut the up. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Okay, she didn't laugh. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation toot sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we'll quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I mean, with Chihiro gone, I kinda don't mind. I'm being honest, like, my favorite character, come on. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate! First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. Victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. Time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. Cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. I'm guessing the blunt object is that what's that called? A dumbbell? Covered in, purple blood. I never did get the, weird colors of blood in this series, but whatever. It's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, truth blood section of the handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. I almost said Sakura. I mean, to be fair, I was pretty much the only one that did anything useful in the first trial, so I guess I can see where Byakuya is coming from, even regardless of his general jerkish nature. Solved? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, so let's see. What button do I press to? Okay. Okay. Well, this is certainly a thing. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on this dumbbell. It looks like a pretty heavy dumbbell. So if there's one thing we know, it's someone who's at least a little bit strong. That would pretty much only put out Chihiro, so that's not really that useful. The moment Kafala said blow to head with blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Okay, locker room dumbbell out of truth bullets. Okay. Next. Random blood stains. Fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. It could have been splattered with blood some other time. It is girl's locker room. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Okay. Hey, dead body. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Okay. Another weird laughing onomatopoeia. Can I talk to Kyoko at all? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Okay, Byakuya. If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. This is part of the investigation. I have to talk to everyone, see if they know anything specific. Okay, Sakura. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately how she wanted to get stronger. So I was saying she came here to exercise, but according to Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Hina or myself were usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although, we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up, so I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night? Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Sakura's account. See? Byakuya, that's why I need people's accounts, because they can be used as truth bullets. Not that I think you have any idea what a truth bullet means. Okay, Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Okay, Mondo's account. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy, I got caught up with the wrong person this time. Oh yeah, so this session, right now it's about 9:30 at night. I'm gonna go until the end of the second trial. So we're gonna find Chihiro's killer, or die doing so. Probably the latter. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay. Well, hey, I like this stuff. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, nothing to do with the case. Hey, I got a medal. I like those little foam things. They're fun. You can, like, squish them. Okay. This thing. If this gun was used, no, impossible if that were true. Chihiro would be riddled with holes. Okay. Fair enough, we already discovered the murder weapon. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only, you can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Unbelievable.
If there's some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, ceiling mounted, Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. From now on, I'm gonna call a death by a machine gun a Swiss cheese slaughter. That's just a fun way to think about it. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. You see right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
In other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning the handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly... Oh, so if someone takes it without the other person giving it to them? So, okay. I'd expect nothing less from the prodigal something, son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Now hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like, Byakuya and get your poop together. What?
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions, figure out the rest of... okay. No more questions, figure out the rest of your own damn self. Is that the first time that Monokuma swore? That's the first time I can think of.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental facilities, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Main hall? I kind of want to check the other locker room just in case. Help you understand what's going on. Card reader. Okay. So the card reader truth bullet is pretty much just like the... Came to the main hall. The card reader truth bullet is basically just talking about the loophole, right? So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Well, I mean, like,